You feel burnt out and you wonder, why does this keep happening to you? Those are the main 5 reasons why people burn out. The first one is that you are overly focused on one specific area of your life, and at the same time you neglect all the rest. It happens often that people focus on their job so much that they neglect their health, their fitness, their family, their friends, their home. They don't take time to recharge, to relax. They just keep working. So overly focused on the career, neglecting all the other aspects of life can lead to burnout, but this can happen also with other areas of life. For example, if someone doesn't have a partner and really wants to have one, so they keep scrolling, they keep swiping and dating apps, they keep going to speed dating, going out, trying to meet new people, read books on the topics, go to workshops on the topics, really try so hard, like every single day they put effort into this. All the rest doesn't matter that much. They ignore their health, they ignore their family, their friends, maybe their work is neglected as well. What matters is to find their partner at all costs. This can also lead to burnout. Or even helping out as a volunteer somewhere. Let's say with stray dogs or stray cats. It's a wonderful activity to put your free time in, to invest of yourself, but when you focus too much there, it becomes compulsive. So you think about it all the time, a lot of energy goes there, you neglect yourself, you neglect the other areas of your life. This can also lead to burnout. So it doesn't matter which aspect it is. When you are overly fixated in one aspect of your life, you don't have the balance, you ignore the other aspects of your life, this can cause burnout. The second reason is when you overinvest your energy without recharging. We all need this balance to be active and to be relaxed. We cannot be active all the time. It's valid for both men and women. I would say for women it's even more crucial because we have these different parts of our menstrual cycle that influence us differently. So it's very important to plan also time to relax, to recharge, for fun activities as well, because we are not robots. It's not normal to be on all the time, to be active all the time, to put effort all the time, to think 24/7 about something. That's too fixated, that doesn't bring joy anymore. It goes into compulsion. So make sure you plan some time for fun activities that do not bring you forward towards your goal, but are fun activities that help you recharge, help you enjoy life, and maybe inspire you to find some creative solutions to some problems. Reason number 3 for burnout is that you don't know how to prioritize. There is this sense of urgency. Everything needs to be done straight away. You cannot leave anything for tomorrow, you cannot leave anything for next week, for next month. It needs to be done now. Otherwise, you don't feel fulfilled, maybe you feel like a failure. That's not realistic. It's often the case that many companies, they try to cut costs, and often they have less employees that they actually need for the tasks. So there is already an unrealistic workload for many people. And that's understandable. That's the plan of some companies, okay, It's important, however, to know what's realistic and what is not, so that you don't put additional pressure on yourself. Sometimes it is as it is, this is the situation, the workload is way more than me as a single person can get done in a day. It is what it is, but it's important to know this and to plan accordingly. Because even when you have 100 tasks, they're not equally important and they're not equally urgent. That's why it is important to know how many tasks can I get done in a day without feeling like a complete wreck in the evening. What's realistic for me? Let's say 10 to-dos, 10 tasks, or 5 tasks, or 15 tasks. What's realistic for you? And then pick the one that really needs to get done today. So first do the ones that really need to get done today. They cannot be postponed for tomorrow. When you have time, okay, you can do 1 or 2 that it's okay to get postponed for tomorrow, but I have some free time, I'll do them as well. That's okay. But it's not everything needs to get done now. That's a pressure that you don't need. This can burn you out. You don't need this. Reason number 4 has to do again with this overly fixation, and that's achieving success at all costs. Often people who are a high achiever, they have this urgency to achieve the success, to achieve the goal in order to get some sort of recognition. They want to have the attention, they want others to recognize how valuable they are, how good they are, they've changed the world, they've changed something, they've achieved something. And having goals and dreams, it's wonderful. It helps you know which direction in life you want to take. However, when you're overly fixated, it creates more pain than joy at the end. Often we think, once I get the promotion, I will be happy, I will be healthy, I will be wealthy, I will have wonderful social contacts once I've achieved the role I want to have, or the success I want to have, or the salary I want to have. Everything will be perfect. It doesn't work this way. And yes, success, higher salary, higher role, they do have a lot of advantages, of course, but they're not the ultimate key for happiness. Even if you achieve this success, you have new responsibilities, new stress, new pressure on you, and the higher salary doesn't repair your health. Yes, it helps you pay for the medical bill when you need it, but it doesn't automatically improve your health. The higher salary, the higher position don't automatically improve the relationship with your family, with your spouse, with your friends, doesn't automatically improve what your home looks like, for example, or that you are stressed out and didn't have free time. Even more, usually the higher position makes it even harder to take time off and to relax and to take care of yourself and to spend time with your family. So it becomes this vicious cycle. It's not only the goal that's important, it's the journey there as well, especially if you are expecting this recognition and validation through your success. That's not the only thing in you that it's valuable. That's why it's important to really take your time and have an honest look. How are you valuable as a person, even without this huge success that you are aiming for? Or how are you valuable as a person? What do you bring to the table, even when you're single and still don't have a partner? That's important, not to burn yourself out. Reason number 5 is when we take life too seriously and we focus on tasks and being productive and goals only. We don't take time for relaxation, joy, having fun, laughter. And yes, in order to achieve what you want in life, you need to put effort, make steps every single day. But it doesn't need to be at the cost of your joy. It goes way better when you allow yourself to have some hours just to relax and do nothing, or just to laugh with your friends, enjoy the sunlight, or just listen to the birds singing. Do something unproductive that feeds your soul, actually. So don't be overly serious. Allow yourself to enjoy and relax as well. That this way you will prevent yourself from getting burnt out. If you find it difficult to find balance in your life, have a look at our video.